Yes, it's a best of one, Godz. Blood, sweat, tears, it's all coming out today. And it's Alliance versus Chaos up first. It was a little bit out of character for him, but CHONQQING certainly very comfortable on this hero. And, well, Shard's going in right onto Misery. Needs to eat a tango and then walk away. And it looks like he's going to be fine. Mickey, on the other hand, might be in trouble. Is they're going to draw first blood? Out from that spell shield. As top or bottom lane rather, Boxy, they missed once. He got the Drunken Brawler off, but is he going to be able to walk away? He looks like maybe he does get out of there. Just barely. Miserable, as you said, and now
this
getting
tower
a good
goes
amount
down.
of damage on the tower.
Yeah, there's a siege creep. I think they're actually going to lose that top tower.
Tavo, though, is going to be punished for this, so you trade it off, but I would much rather have the Beastmaster have a tough time than Mickey right now, and just dies!
Okay. Yeah. This is not a support problem. Supports are like, that's a Timbersaw. We go there, we're feeding too.
Yeah.
It's just a Timbersaw problem. Some games, this hero just has an uncontested game, and this is one as King Al goes down in the bottom lane. Alliance having their way down bottom, which is good news.
Need to be so careful with Mickey still. Like, all of the pure damage that can come out very rapidly with the Whirling Death, having that Chakram ready. This is not a hero with a high mana pool. And if he goes into the trees, he's going to get that bonus damage from the Timbersaw as well. Still has the Mango and that Soul Ring working.
Does Weeha go high ground?
At 7.5 minutes.
He's going. He's got a Vlad's queued up. He wants to end the game. Lyrical, you got to believe this guy. He's going for the racks.
Yeah, if nothing else, the rotations. Look at this creep wave.
Fury on Furin has a Vlad's. Like, Furin does nothing to him.
Oh my god, Mickey.
Mickey's just trying to draw the creeps off the tower. He blinks forward.
All right, this is a really dangerous situation. Mickey just dead again. 8 minutes. They're bringing in absolutely everybody for this. They are going to be able to control up Weeha, but he just jumps away. And now if they're not careful,
he's
might lose more. This guy is still living. Although the Purifying Flames, it's going to be a lot of damage. They do finally kill off Weeha. It took everybody.
Okay.
And look at how much space he's creating. Like, you're just bringing absolutely everybody, and it's not by any stretch of the imagination an easy kill for Alliance to take down this Timbersaw now. And meanwhile, the rest of them are just farming out the jungle or pushing the bottom tower. CHONQQING looking in some trouble, although they are going to be able to interrupt him with the shards. Stay too close. It's a lot of pure damage coming out, and stunned down in the bottom lane. They're trying to find themselves a secondary kill, but Weeha not going to die there. Roar, use bottom, and they will take down that Brewmaster. It's for a Medusa also, who is top of the net worth right now. And granted, Anti-Mage, a scary hero once he has farm, but level 7 right now sitting on basically nothing but Wraith Bands. Doesn't even have boots. It's going to be a tough time as they're going to maybe kill off Misery here. CHONQQING, can he get away with murder? They're bringing in HFN, wanting to find the slowdown with that boar. And it looks like CHONQQING is going to be punched. One more hit should be enough, and needs another one after that, but they will kill him. Rotation up here as well. They have Beastmaster Roar available. And if they do bring all of these heroes, and Weeha can maybe keep this siege creep alive, looks like it is going to die, but they could put some pressure on.
Do some more damage to the tier 3 tower at least, but it doesn't look like they're going for this kill right now.
No.
Vision down. They got the high ground ward. So they used the smoke there just to get a base ward, which is actually really nice considering they are looking to go high ground pretty early on this game. All
right, this rotation for Weeha. They want to find the kill, but the rest of Chaos is coming from behind. Can they bring the Timber in time? They will, and now Chaos in a bit of a rough position. They have that Fate's Edict to mitigate the damage from the Chain Frost, and it looks like Alliance able to get away with one there.
I think at this point you're okay trading towers a bit because you're taking away a lot of the remaining map control of Alliance.
Quick kill there on the Misery as CHONQQING takes the tower. And Weeha still pressuring in. They're moving in on Alliance, and it looks like Chaos, as you said, not wanting to take that fight against the Brew split, that extra value on this physical damage.
Always like when these 4 positions, don't get in and let their oracles buy it. It's just so much better on that hero.
Chain Frost bouncing back and forth. They do use the False Promise there, and with the Fate's Edict, it might be enough to keep him survivable, although Weeha's going to chase forward now and Chakram out. Not him down low. He is still living through all of that, and good damage thrown out. Tavo still there with the Shadow Blade. Roar onto the Brewmaster, trying to walk away from this. The Spirit Vessel doing a lot. Weeha misses his chains, and this looks like he's going to be able to live through it for the moment.
Yeah.
All right, the split, the walk away.
Early Spirit, but I thought it was the Oracle going for the Iron, but it's actually Brewmaster who gets this early Spirit Vessel and really recognizing the problem that is this Timbersaw.
And now, unfortunately for him, Boxy's going to be pulled back in with the Sinister Gaze, and that should be a kill. Alliance stuck around there for a very long time. Now it feels like they might get punished here as we'll have another Stormhammer a second, and Insania just going to drop. Yeah, does have that Battle Fury. 17 minutes. Not the greatest in the world, as we can see, but you know, when you had as rough a lane stage as he did, it's kind of understandable. But this is Alliance, again, trying to slow down and do whatever they can. Boxy, they already have the Crimson Guard out from CHONQQING. Low on mana right now. This Brewmaster needs to be careful, and well, the False Promise is going to keep him alive, but that's a big ultimate used. And Weehaw, down low, can they kill him off in time? They are going to be able to bring down the Timbersaw. The Stone Gaze already used. They've been able to turn this around on a Boxy. They're buying back on Timber, actually, and with the kill on CHONQQING, that should be Chaos's Roche.
Yeah, Boxy made a big mistake there. He had Magic 1 charges to make sure he had mana to get his ultimate off, but he got greedy. He went for a clap before the split and was like 6 to 10 mana short, so he couldn't get Primal Split off. Oracle used his ultimate to save the Brewmaster, who doesn't even end up using Primal Split. But for now, if they can look to kind of seal the deal sometime with either this Roshan or next Roshan, the build's going to work very well for them.
Boxy moves into position. CHONQQING shows up as well. The Sprout's there, but they immediately get it with the axes. And Misery still there with the Frost Shield. Chain Frost bouncing a little bit. Not all that much, but it does allow Misery to back up for the moment. Still should die there. The Spirit Vessel, and now King R moves in. God's Strength wants to punch people in the face, and Insania will be the one that he chose to go after, as Boxy's already used the Primal Spit, chasing down now onto that Beastmaster, seeing if they can find the kill. Oracle is dead, but it looks like Tavo can walk away, and yeah, they're kind of fine with this for now. And Alliance, they need to get out with Boxy. He might get ran down also, as King R has him in his sights, and the chase forward. Can they get the damage on him in time? Not quite, but they still have Timbersaw to reveal if they can get that Chakram into position. Boxy running. Does still have another blink in a couple of seconds. They bring down the trees, find Boxy, and now the chase forward. 4 more. This Brewmaster has had his last drink.
Yeah, he had no TP. It was on cooldown still, so even though he got the blink off, he couldn't instantly TP back home. Just going to keep on farming. It's probably going to be quite some time before he catches up to Medusa, if he ever even does. But all it's going to take is one good Alliance team fight. If Alliance win one fight defending high ground, the game is going to suddenly look really nice for them.
Yeah, 40 seconds left, and Chaos kind of putting in the pressure here. They want to take a tier 3 tower. As you said, they know that there's that little bit of a clock that they're on. And HFN already just saying, you can't deal with me at this point. He has his level 20 talent here as well. Manta's to take off the Cinder Brew. They're trying to beat through this first lane of barracks, and as you said, you need to take full advantage of the time when you're strong. This age is still very close to expiring. See if Alliance want to try and take team fight afterwards, as the creep wave is a little ways away.
Yeah, Brew not having ultimate meant Chaos could just walk high ground and ignore all this, and there wasn't really any wave cutting. I feel like that's the moment where I was talking about, where AM needs to be behind the push, taking out the creep wave, and his team just try and deal with the creep wave in front.
Boxy, again, wants to go in. They have the False Promise. Can he get his split off, though? It's not looking like it's going to happen, as this Brewmaster, Boxy, he gets stunned, wants to pop it, and it is going to happen. So they kill off the Brew. No buyback. Mana Void's pretty good, but not good enough as the Guardian Greaves come out. They're going to buy back on the Lich, want to run back in for this one, and Weehaw is just going ham. Already has been able to kill off one. They're going to buy back on the Tusks now, seeing what they can do with Mickey in the base. He doesn't have Mana Void here, and as soon as that is not available, Weehaw can just walk away from him. So a full lane of Rax gone.
We just picked up this Scadio Medusa. We've got this level 20 talent. Timbersaw's incredibly unstoppable on the front lines.
Oh my god.
Alliance needs to defend. They're not even here.
This is incredibly problematic, and as you said, just maybe not anticipating it. The jump in for Boxy, he's going to get roared. They try and bring him down, but the snowball's safe. Going to keep him alive for the moment. There's going to be the Stone Gaze trying to walk away. Chain Frost, though, look at the bounces and all of the right clicks. It is so difficult to stop. Oracle had to use False Promise on himself, but that is a lie, as he is going to have to buy back now, and they won't have his ulti available, and they're just going for the tier 4s. They don't give a damn.
Yeah, they seem to know,
take it down.
They seem to know there's no Brewmaster buyback, or at least they're trying to force it, and they're going to kill Mickey.
He didn't stand a chance. Dead. And this is looking like Alliance in more than a little bit of trouble. Insania bought back, wants to run the Scotty slow, as well as the right clicks and the Timber Chain. Everything going together. GG is called. Chaos going to knock Alliance out of the tournament.
What a tragic end to Alliance's run here at the Major. A best-of-1 elimination, and Chaos, despite looking very poor in the group stage, only winning 1 of their 5 games, have come through perhaps the toughest test, the BO1s.
At the end of the day, you only need to win 1 game here also.